Hey everybody, Jason War with the Safe and Healthy Kids Wellness and Nutrition Department, here with another quick hits video highlighting a resource you can use today in your after school program. This resource is from the catch.org website. There's a deep dive video that shows you how to access the catch.org materials. They're all free. Nutrition, physical activity, mindfulness, anti-smoking education for grades pre-K all the way through high school. One we're highlighting today is setting a daily intention. This is from the mindfulness section. Now, this is kind of near and dear to my heart. I'm really big into mindfulness, stress management, and teaching social emotional learning to our students and to our staff. It helps us as well as we manage these stressful times, and even when things do go back to quote unquote normal, to deal with the stress of everyday life. So with setting a daily intention, it's been shown through science that setting a daily intention can help reduce stress, give purpose to our daily activities, and help us stay focused. All good things. And it helps children be more mindful throughout the day. So whether that be in your classroom or your after-school program, this is a great activity to do before you start your program. Have students set their daily intentions. And here's some questions you can ask. You can start by saying, telling your class, today we're going to set some daily intentions. I'm going to ask you a few questions. And as you can see on this document here, it's what makes you happiest? Or what do you want to accomplish today? What would you like to get out of this day? What are you struggling with, or what matters most to you? Give them a few minutes to think about this, and have your child or your students think about what this question looks like in action. So instead of just saying something like, this would make me happy, what does that happiness look like in action? Or that accomplishment, I want to finish all my homework. Well, what does it look like when you finished all your homework? Envisioning this helps them set that intention, and research shows that when we envision doing things, that we can make them more real than just by saying we want to do them. By actually envisioning us doing the task, it promotes us to actually go out and do it. So once you've asked these questions and asked them what they think it looks like in action, they should decide like a word or a phrase. And I like this document because it gives you some phrases and intentions by age. So from 3 to 5 years old, there's some phrases. Elementary school, they can choose to maybe full of joy or responsible. Maybe that's finishing their homework. Brave, maybe participating if it's in the chat virtually. Strong, generous, kind. I want to appreciate others. There's ones for middle school, and for high school or adults. I think it's great for adults to set daily intentions every day. Like, I will show gratitude. I will find joy. I will be calm. Sometimes it can be hard being calm with our students, right? Or with technology when we're having problems. So there's a list that you can show to your students. Say, maybe pick one of these when they're first getting used to doing daily intentions. It can be hard to think of something, but if you give them an example, then they can run from there. Once they set their intention, you give them some time for some mindful focus. They sit quietly, think about their word or their phrase. I will find joy today, or I will be joyful. They take 3 deep breaths, and after the deep breaths, you can have them close their eyes or not. It's up to them. Mindfulness isn't about having your eyes closed all the time. You can have them open. That's perfectly fine. Ask them these questions. What does your intention mean to you? And how will you demonstrate that intention today? That goes along with that envisioning of the intention and you doing it. Like I said, science shows when we envision ourselves doing something, or we say, this is what I'm going to be, we're more likely to be that or do that. So it gives them the chance to see that intention and what it might look like. And then you have them refocus on your class, and then you can have them sit a little bit longer in silence. If they're not used to doing mindfulness, I wouldn't recommend that. Maybe just another deep breath, have them bring it back. And then throughout the day, maybe as you see a particular student is losing focus, you can bring it back to their daily intention. Hey, what was your daily intention today? Was it to be responsible? Was it to be dependable? let's refocus our energy and make sure that thing that you envisioned for your intention comes true. Uh, and I feel that this works with young children, elementary, middle school, high school, adults. It's a extremely beneficial practice for everyone, and it's really easy to do, and it gets kids, if nothing else, to take those 3 deep breaths, be a little bit more mindful, and be focused throughout their day, and to help reduce stress. I know um, right now we can all use whatever strategies we can get to decrease the stress we're feeling. And this is one that is easy. I really like. I do it, and I know students would greatly benefit from you doing it in your program. That's been our daily hits for today, and that's a daily intention, setting daily intentions from the catch.org website. As always, don't forget to subscribe, and the links to catch.org where you can access this, and I would try to put this also up on the resource guide, are down in the video description. That's been our quick hits video, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.